Turn it up.
What is going on, guys? It's NHL here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode number 1 of BAGM mode. That is right, guys. I had this series a couple months ago, and then I stopped the series because I didn't have my PS3 hooked up anymore. It was somewhere, but now I got it back. We're back doing BAGM mode, and this time we are the Toronto Maple Leafs. That was the worst intro I've ever did, but too bad, it's staying in there now. We are doing the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the reason why I'm doing the Leafs is because I put a vote on Twitter, and the Leafs won by a landslide. It was 20 for the Leafs, and I think the next one was 12 for Nashville. But we are going to be doing the Toronto Maple Leafs, so let's go ahead and do the Toronto Maple Leafs. I did all the settings, everything's done. I put on Superstar for the gameplay, whatever. Everything's set, it's all changed, all on like the hardest difficulty. I thought before we even get started in playing our preseason game, our first preseason game, which is tomorrow against the Tampa Bay Lightning, I would do some trades. So let's go ahead and do some trades. I had 2 trades in mind, and hopefully these 2 trades go through, and I shall catch you guys in just a sec. So the first trade that I had in mind is the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the New York Rangers, and obviously we need to kind of get better goalies, or get decent goalies, I should say. So I decided to get Cam Talbot and Mission or Messiah. I'm pretty sure it's Mission though. Jason Mission. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. And a second. Hold on. A second 2015 and a third 2015 for the one, the only James Reimer. That is right, guys. We're going to stick with Jonathan Bernier in net. We're going to try to get these guys, and I'm pretty sure go through. There we go. So we traded away James Reimer. We got Cam Talbot. We've got Jason Mission, a 2015 second and a 2015 third from the New York Rangers. And I feel that that's a pretty good trade, and it'll benefit us because now we have a decent backup goalie, even though I just don't like Reimer, to be honest. And yeah. But one trade down, let's go make our final trade, and I'll catch you guys more. Okay, guys, and we are back. And our second trade that I'm planning on doing is with the Dallas Stars. And in this one, we're going to pick up Nichuskin. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. Nichuskin. I have a freaking thing that tells me how to say this guy's name, because I'm pretty sure I messed up on his name a lot. But we have him, and I need to get rid of someone who has a lot of salary cap and who's old and no part of this rebuild at all. That is David Cloakson. Don't know why I was going to call him Daniel. This is David right there. And as well as I'm going to try to get rid of some draft picks. Now we picked up the New York Rangers second, which is good. So now you have 2 seconds. But what we are going to be doing is we're going to be giving them some later draft picks. And I think a second in 2019 and a third in 2020 should go through. If it doesn't, then I'll do 2 seconds, because that's what I had last time when I was doing a trial run and my thing screwed up. So anyway, no, that's the second. Shit. This is a third. So hopefully this goes through, of course. So let's do a second and so basically we're giving them a 2019 second and a 2020 second. David Cloakson for Valerie Nichuskin. Will this go through? It does. So we got 2 good players. We actually got 3 good players, technically. And basically, those 2 second-round draft picks later on in the years, not really too concerned about, because we do got a second and a third for this year, which we are going to be keeping. Let's go ahead and edit our lines real quick, and I will show you what our team looks like when it is complete. And we are back, guys. So I fixed up my team. I brought some players, and this is what our team is looking like as of right now. We got JVO, Bozak, Kessel on our first line, Lupul, Kadri, and Nichuskin on our second line, Ashton, Santorelli, Fradden on our third line, Contiola, pretty much sure I messed up his name as well, Kamarov, and Nylander, which we brought up. So we dropped down Colton Orr, and we brought up Nylander. I think he would do a great addition, or be a great addition part of our team, and he will be a good player, a good prospect to build up, and hopefully he'll be higher than the 68 overall as time consumes, or as the series goes on. He won't be a 68 anymore. And our goalies are as follows. There it goes. We got Cam Talbot and Jonathan Bernier in our backup. We got Cam Talbot playing right now for our preseason game. That's what I had tongue tied there. For a preseason game, and hopefully we can test out his skill and see what he does. So our first game is against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Continue all that jazz and stuffs. So let's get right into our first game, guys. We're going against the Tampa Bay Lightning. We're going to go ahead and send the game, and let's see if we come up with a win. Cam Talbot, let's come out huge, guys. So in the first period, we're up 1-0. And let's see, goals. So JVR got the first goal on Barkov, so that's awesome. Second period, okay. Stamkos scored on Talbot, but Lupul put us up by 1. And we're going to go to the third period, and we just scored 2 more goals. There's Nichuski, and I knew he would be a good addition on our team, and he got a goal, and so did Bozak on the first line. So that's looking very good, and we win that game 4-1. So let's go ahead and hop into our second game in just a sec. Might as well do the scout assignment before I go to my next game. Let's go forwards. Let's go to the OHL. Where is the OHL? And let's do 6 weeks. Let's go ahead and do that update scouting assignment. Okay, guys, we're playing against the Ottawa Senators. The tournament release was the Ottawa Senators. Let's come up with another win. Cam Talbot is in net again. After winning first game, we're going to send that first period. Again, we're going to switch it to goals. Bozak gets the goal on Anderson. That is very good in the first period. We're going to go to the second period. And Ottawa gets 3 goals. D. Grant, Chason, and Greening score 3 goals. And basically JVR gets that 1 goal. So it's not looking too good. Hopefully we can come back with a win. We tied the game up. Bozak again in the third period. Now, all comes down to this. And hopefully we can come up with a win. We're going to, I guess, take it slowly here. There's no way to speed this up. Yes, there is. ×4, guys. Okay, we're on a power play. Can we get a goal? No, we do not. Oh, they scored. Shit. Okay, well, Bidajad, he got the goal on Talbot in a shootout. Was it? Yeah, it was in a shootout. So McCulloch, I guess, missed. Or did these ones scored? I guess they scored. Yeah. I'm guessing that's what it is. So we do lose that game, unfortunately. And I guess I'll put Jonathan Bernier in net and see if he can do any better. So catch you guys in the next game. Okay, guys, so we got Jonathan Bernier in net. Let's go ahead and send this game, and hopefully we can come up with a win. And let's see who is better between the two. We're going to go ahead and sim this period. And we are up 2-1 so far against my favorite team, Detroit. Let's see who scored. So Franzen and Kadri scored. And Weiss scored on Bernier. We're going to go ahead and send the second period. And now it is tied 3-3. Komarov scored for us, but Zetterberg and Eriksson got the goals for Detroit. We'll go ahead and send the third period. And again, it's Ty Nyquist, who is an addition that I do want to pick up on our team. And Robida, who might get traded soon. He scores, so he might want to stay. Maybe. We're going to go ahead and sim again in overtime. And Phaneuf, the pylon himself, gets the overtime winning goal. That is odd. You don't see that too often, do you? The pylon himself got the game-winning goal. Congrats, Phaneuf. You may stay an extra day longer on this team. Maybe. So I'll catch you guys in our next game. Okay, guys, now we're playing the Florida Panthers. So far, they're 3-0-0, undefeated. Let's see if we can break that streak. We still have Jonathan Bernier in net, I believe. And let's go ahead and send the first period. It is tied 0-0. Go ahead and send the second period. Let's see who scored here. And Kadri scored on Dan Ellis. That's very good. And we're going to send the third period. Now it's tied 1-1. David Bolin scored on Jonathan Bernier. We're going to go ahead and sim it. And let's see. Franzen scores the game-winning goal in overtime. So that is awesome to hear. Another win for us. And we broke Florida Panthers' winning streak. Congrats, boys. On to our next game. Okay, guys, we are now playing the Montreal Canadiens. I was going to say the Toronto Maple Leafs for some reason, even though that's the team that we currently are. I was going to say we're facing the Toronto Maple Leafs, so we're facing ourselves again, I guess, in this game. No, we're facing the Montreal Canadiens. We start Jonathan Bernier in net. Let's go ahead and send the first period. And the Toronto Maple Leafs and Tyler Bozak scores on Foucault, so that is awesome to hear. Second period, again, we get another goal. Phil the Thrill Kessel finally getting a goal, I think, in this series, which is unbelievable because we're like 4 games in. Kessel, you're like the top player on this team. Do some more damage. We're going to go ahead and send the third period, and we come up with the win 3-1 over the Montreal Canadiens, and Lupo gets the goal, and Gallagher gets the goal on Jonathan Bernier. So it looks like we're going to keep Jonathan Bernier as the main goalie right now, but I do want to give Cam Talbot a couple more games, so we're going to put him in for the last games in the preseason, and then we'll decide who we should put, who we should have as a starter goalie in the regular season. So let's go ahead and switch that up, and I'll catch you guys in just a second. Okay, guys, we are now facing the Boston Bruins. They are 4-1-0. We are 4-0-1. Let's go ahead and send this game. We got Cam Talbot playing in the net. Hopefully, he can save some pucks and get us the win. Going to go ahead and send the first period, and damn, that was a lot of goals in the first period. Goals in the first period, as JVR gets a goal, Brad Marchand gets a goal, Kolochichev gets a goal, I guess, Polak gets a goal, Nichushkin gets a goal, Smith gets a goal, and that is all. But look at him, Nichushkin. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. If I am wrong, which I probably am, like 110% I'm wrong on his name as well, let me know in the comments down below. But I looked up a freaking thing that tells you how to pronounce the name, and that's how they say it. Again, I could be 100% wrong, and if I am sorry that I'm butchering all these guys' names. Yes, I know hockey, I just don't know how to pronounce these guys' names. But on to our second period, nothing happened. And on to the third period, we got 3 more goals from Bozak, Riley, and Lupo. And congrats, Cam Talbot, for winning us that game. Even though you let up 3 goals in the first period, we came back and won 6-3. So that's very good to hear. And I'll catch you guys in the next game. Okay, guys, it's the Buffalo Sabres. We are facing the Buffalo Sabres. They are 1-5-0. So we do have a good chance in beating them, as we are 5-0-1. But anything can happen. We have Cam Talbot in net again. Let's go ahead and send this game. In the first period, we got 1 goal by Mike Santorelli. I'm going to go ahead and sim the second period, and Gianta and Myers get the goals to tie the game, but Kadri is there as well, so now the game is tied 2-2. We're going to go ahead and sim the third period, and we are on a power play. Let's go ahead and go into overtime here. We're going to speed it up a bit. Hopefully we can get a goal. They're on a power play. They do not score on that. They do not capitalize on that. They capitalized on it. Mike Ribeiro scored on Talbot. I jinxed it. They won. Fuck. On to the next. Actually, no, that is the end of the game. That is the end of preseason. I just realized that. Well, we lost. So that kind of sucks. But we went 5-0-2 in 7 games, which is not bad for the Leafs. Usually they go 0-7-0. So, that's one step in the right direction. Our first game is against the Montreal Canadiens. But before we actually go into that game, let's see the points. Okay, so let's see what our stats are. If they actually show it in preseason, I don't even know. Hopefully they do. Okay. So in 7 games, Ashton got 1 point. Bozak got 8. Franzen got 5. Fraden got 1. Gardner got 4 assists. Not bad. Kadri got 9 points. Kessel got 3. That's not really good in 7 games. Komarov got 1 in 7. 1 assist in 7. 8 points in 7. That's not bad. Okay, so Nichushkin didn't do exactly what I wanted. I thought he would do a little bit more points, but he still got more points than Kessel, so that is kind of odd. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. I bought Nylander. Nylander got it in 3 assists. That's not bad in 7 games. That's actually pretty shit. Phaneuf, you did shit. That's why they call you a pylon. You got 2 points in 7 games. You're getting traded, Bod, very soon. Polak, same with you. 2 points, unacceptable. Riley, okay, 3 points is unacceptable as well. Actually, all you guys, not acceptable. But Phaneuf, come on. 2 points, step up your game, bud. JVR has 8 points, and that is the end of that. So my question off, again, that I leave you guys is, who do you think I should get in return for Kessel? Try to keep it, like, realistically, like, let's not go overboard and try to get Crosby or Malkin or Ovechkin, because that's probably not going to happen. Keep it realistic. Tell me what you guys think, who we should get rid of, who we should get in return for Kessel. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and thanks for watching. ItzNHL out. Peace. I still got a lot of shit to learn, I'll admit it. I still got a lot of shit to learn.